and you don't seem to understand. A shame you seemed an honest man, and all the fears you hold so dear will turn to whisper in your ear. And you know what they say might hurt you, and you know that it means so much, and you don't even feel that there. I am falling, I am fading, I have lost it all.
And he went up from thence unto Bethel, and he was going up by the way. There came forth little children out the city, and mocked him. And they said unto him, Go up thou, bald head, go up thou, bald head. And he turned back, and looked upon them, and cursed them in the name of the Lord. And then came forth 2 she-bears out the wood, and tare 42 children of them. And he went from thence to Mount Carmel, and he then returned to Samaria.
The following is a PSA from the Putting Bugs in Your Head department. The government and large shady enterprises are listening to your private thoughts. Bluetooth devices give off toxic radiation, liquefying thoughts and transmitting them back to the government servers. There's no way to block the government server once a mind link is created. However, the mind link is only created at the time of ear insertion. To trick the nanomachines with the EarPod device, use a bug implanted inside the ears. Spiders are ideal due to their many eyes for sight. Insert the insect into the ear canal and then add the Bluetooth device. The AirPods will now mind link with the bug's brain instead of your own. Stay safe out there, friends.
Mother, log off your gambling site and vacate the living room.
Fuck you, bish, I gots to gamble.
I need to do my Godot-centered internet show.
But nobody watches your gay little internet show.
Mother, you leave me no choice. Nobody messes with my gay little internet show.
Yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's fucking, what day is it, man? It's fucking Thursday, dude. Hell yeah. It's fucking Thursday, tomorrow's fucking Friday. Yeah. All right. All right, what the fuck are we even gonna do today? I'll try to fuck around with these tabs a little more. All right, so we were writing the quest system, but I gotta remind everyone what this game is because all I've been showing off is a bunch of fucking boring ass code.
So we can go in here and, oh man, I got a great idea for a new guy that I'm going to add. I'm going to base it off Ethan Ralph. I got to add Pastor Ralph. So that's probably what I'm going to fucking do today, because I don't feel like doing any fucking work. We got Simple John, we got Father Benedict, and Friar Ron, who's got the hairstyle of the century right here. These are our loading games, but I don't think we could load any right now, so I'm just going to, like... I don't know, we'll have to pick one. We don't have any X's. Alright, so we also have this over here, so like it changes with who we select. We got like Simple John, and I fucked up the dialogue here. It's supposed to say, Simple John's eyes are far apart, but his heart is in the right place. With abnormally large hands and stature, Simple John has got a plan to beat down the demons at the monastery. So this loads from like a player JSON. So we have all of his information right here. These will be his base stats and his amount of XP. So we could, you know, change that if we wanted. Let's go. If we go to like Father Benedict. Father Benedict is here to stamp out evil. His faith is unquestionable. He's planning to kill all the demons of the church or something. He's good with magic and healing. I probably should say, like, faith and healing instead of magic. We're not supposed to be using magic, but playstyle is faith build, basically. Yeah, and then we got the fucking Friar Ron, who's was tasked with this and intends to do as little as possible. A student of alchemy and decent with ranged weapons. So yeah, it's going to be like your assassin-type build, because we have a stealth system. The stealth system actually accounts for, like, if they're facing you or whatnot. But yeah, we'll start the game, and we'll be put into the world. I hope the footsteps aren't too super fucking loud. They probably are. Let's see, do we have our... I don't think I have my... I don't have my weapon. Damn. It's probably because we're loading from the player file. But yeah, we have some enemies in here. We can't really attack them, but they can attack us. We've been trying to work on the quest system. We're trying to work on the quest system. It's just been a fucking pain in the ass. But I'm almost there. I'll show off what I have on that progress, too. I guess we're just going to have to lose to this guy, because we have no way to fight him. We'll take some damage, but I think... That's hella fucking annoying. We can talk to this guy, and he doesn't tell us much. How much do you use AI to help with game development? I pretty much have AI entangled into this at this point. I use AI to basically plan out a lot of this shit. It wrote a lot of these functions for me, and I just plopped them in and edited them. So like this quest manager. Yeah, I mean, if you look at these are from. I mean, this one I had to like go back and edit and remake, but a lot of the base ones are just from ChatGPT. Like, this is not how I would write code. My code would look a lot simpler. This is, like, hard to read. My code would just, you know... and look at this. He's doing this crazy shit over here. You know, I guess, I don't know what that's called. Typecasting. It's lame. All right? You don't even need that, okay? My code's more efficient because I don't even use stuff like that. See, what is this? Arrows pointing to voids? You don't need voids in your code. I'm too cool for that type of stuff. Could you make a game with Unity? Yeah, I mean, you could probably make a... you know, you could probably start with, like, you know, basic stuff, and then you would learn more and more. I don't think it would be... You think eventually you'd have to learn some coding. You know, whether you're using AI or not. Sorry, I thought I heard something in my house. But yeah, I would just recommend trying to learn it. It's really not as bad. It's got a very steep intro, but after that, it's not that bad. Alright, so yeah. Damn, what the fuck am I even gonna do right now? So I have current devil spirit. Great. I love that that's printing out every fucking time. I gotta stop that. Let's go in my... I think it's on my Winged Devil script. Man. It should be in enemies, somewhere in here. Projectiles. Enemies, here we fucking go. Devilman, Winged Devil, no. Should be in here somewhere. Control F. We'll look for print statements and then we'll get rid of them. Here be our stats. That could be really fucking annoying printing out every time. Okay, I think I need to go to my snail script. I think the snail is the one doing it. The snail man. I should probably show off the snail man. Yeah, we'll find the print statements. Damn, it's right there. But I guess it's not being printed there. And if it's not being printed on the Winged Devil, where the hell is it being printed? Oh, right here. There we go. So it's only the chase player. Okay, let's just get rid of that, and that'll free up a lot of our fucking space. Alright. Let's run it again. I'm going to turn down the walking sound effect. Where is my player? Footstep. Pitch scale. Volume. Let's go, I don't know, -10. That sounds cool. And if I start... Well, I shouldn't do that. Basically, I just start a new game every single time right now. How's it going, Phoenix? If I don't want to do that, I guess I'll just go into the castle. That way I can just fight the enemies. Might error, though. We'll see. I'll probably have to point it to an actual file that has some saves on it now. So, if I... Yeah, I can swing. Alright, so I can follow these guys around. So we slow down when we attack. We go really slow. I've been playing a lot of Dark and Darker, so I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do the fucking combat in this game. Good morning, SARS! How's it going, Sleazy? So yeah, we can attack. Oh yeah, we need to actually make them start chasing us when we attack, because now they're kind of like lobotomized. They kind of just stare off into the fucking distance when you attack them. They're like, I don't know. They're like the British. Yeah. Drop dead, you fuck. So we can jump with the E key. We can run. We need to make the thing speed up when we run. So we have a few things. Oh, I guess pressing escape also breaks the game. I need to fix that as well. Great. I think it's because we have... I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think I got rid of the code that actually instantiates our scene. Main overlay. Yeah. Morrowind's combat sucked ass. Yeah, it did. I don't know. To me, I really liked it when I was a kid, and I still kind of like it. But it is ass. Like, I will admit that it's probably not good at all. Hot take: Morrowind's combat was awesome. See, that's what I'm saying. I liked it. I don't know. I thought it was good, but it was also pretty bad too. I mean, it's like, what else are you going to do? You're going to make it Souls-like, so everything can be Souls-like? You know? People who hate Morrowind combat are gay babies. Alright, there we go. Morrowind combat master race only in this chat. Not a lot of games let you make a nuke spell. Yeah, they gave you a lot of power in that game. Oh, you can play the new Vampire Masquerade's Bloodlines. That one looks really fucking good. Looks really fucking stupid and gay. Alright. Fill in inventory. At some point, I should be allowing... maybe I did it in the player screen. I just need to figure out why I'm not able to use the start menu. Yeah. Yeah, I never even played the first one. I honestly just saw that it was like a cult classic video game, and I was like, oh, I guess maybe the new one could be cool. And then I saw all the fucking reviews of it, and I was like, man, that's ass, dude. That looks awful. There you go, kitty cat. Shit. Alright. So, when are we pressing escape? Should be somewhere in the input. Yeah. If we press... I guess it's not in here. Oh, it is here. Get tree.paused is true. Okay, so yeah, I got rid of the start menu because I was retarded. Because I was sick as shit. And I was like, oh, it's not loading. I'll just get rid of the start menu for a little while. That has... for no fucking reason. Yeah. I heard, like, I just saw it and it reminded me of Redfall. Redfall was another game just like that. I remember playing that at my brother's house because he bought it, and I was just kind of like walking around, and you could just like walk up to the enemies and like just kind of like exist around them, and they didn't even really fuck with you. The first one is one of your favorite games. Yeah, I heard a lot of people liked it. I actually thought about playing it too. I just haven't gotten around to it. I like playing older games, you know, instead of, I don't know, instead of Genshin Impact. Damn, the Pokemon A through Z thing, too. I don't play Pokemon because I'm an adult. I'm an adult male. I've been an adult male for, like, fucking 10 years now. I'm, like, 29. I guess so 11 years I've been a legal adult. I cannot justify buying a Pokemon game. Perhaps stealing one and using a ROM emulator, you know, I could maybe justify that. You know, maybe playing one of the old Game Boys on a ROM. That one I could abide. You know, I'll let that one pass. But if you're going to the store to buy Pokemon A through Z, dude, you should probably hide that shit. Damn, I cannot imagine if I was playing that game and my dad walked in, I would just be so fucking embarrassed. I would probably just shoot myself. That would be the worst. Just kidding. That was probably too far of a joke to make on YouTube. Yeah. I don't know that game. I was watching like just I got stuck watching reviews of it, and it just made me laugh so hard. All right, let's see what's going on. So we don't have a weapon loaded in. And I can't load any of my weapons. Oh, I can load the wands. I can load our Gothic bad boy wands, but we can't use our... I guess I don't have anything in my inventory. Alright. Can I press the escape button? I can. So we have a health potion and... I don't know what the fuck that says. Nice. Alright. I'll try exiting the game. Okay, so... Damn, what do I even want to do? Oh, man. All the boring shit, I guess. Where's our start menu? I need to see that. Man, where the fuck did it go? I guess I put it in its own folder, I'm sure. That sounds like a very intelligent thing to do. I did, yeah, there we go. So we're updating. Do we have a load function is what I'm trying to figure out. Load character data. You know what? Why don't we just have it pull from one of the... I'm just going to set it up to default pull from something. You know what I mean? Like, let me open it up and I'll show you. Local... Oh, shit. Share. I think it's in Godot. App user data. Kingdom of Fate. Player saves. Here are all the saves that we have that we made. So if I click on these, this is what they look like. So we have an iron axe and a health potion. That's what that said, iron axe. Okay. So let's try adding something in. Whatever. We just need to make sure we pull from one of these. So let me close this, and then if I go to our fucking game manager, fucking right here. Our file was called Anissa OF, but I got rid of that one. So what are we gonna call this one? I think we just do what? B, 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 4 B's. 1, 2, 3, 4. No file extension. And it's gonna look in that, we just need the file name, so we'll just auto load that one if we're not loading anywhere else. And I'm gonna delete like pretty much all the other ones in here. Some of them I kept rewriting over by accident, so that's why they have 0 bytes, but I finally figured the system out. So I think if I go here now and I load the game, I should have a weapon, because it should be able to find my loaded file. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, that's a really funny joke. Big, 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 beautiful women. Well, actually, the last B stands for bald. It's big, 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 bald women. How's it going to save the enemy stats? Really, it doesn't save any. Damn, that's so bad. That's even worse. That's like the worst possible scenario. What was it like that jackass stunt where they had the midget sit on the ground? They had that giant fat lady just smash him with her ass. That was so fucking funny. Dude, when I was a teenager, I fucking died laughing at that when I was drinking at my friend's house. How's it gonna save? It's not gonna save the enemy stuff, basically. What the fuck are you doing? Don't eat shit you find on the ground. That's not food. Sorry, my cat was being annoying. Alright. Fucking eating leaves. Cool. So let's try it. It should load now. At least it's a woman. Yeah. Yeah, it could be a troon. Alright. There we go. So it does work if I load in now. We just need to have a file. Alright, we're solving problems here. We're cutting through the shit. We're hardcore entrepreneurs. Alphapreneurs, actually. That's what I tell my mom. She's like, what are you doing for a living? I said, Mom, I'm an alphapreneur. Don't bother me. Get in the kitchen and cook me something, alright? Yeah. Damn, dude, I was watching Cobe's clips and I was like, damn, I fucking miss Cobra, man. I was watching Joshua Moon talk about Cobra. Someone put a compilation on the Maddie YouTube channel or whatever. And just the misunderstandings, Josh getting everything wrong about Cobra. And it's like, Josh, you don't even know the fucking lore. You don't even visit your own site, do you, buddy? You're too busy getting scammed by all those guys on your site DDoSing you to read the Cobra's lore. Yeah, and I don't know. There was some controversy about Kiwi tapes. Dude, there were a lot of people exploiting Cobra's death. That was pretty like. There was some guy called like Pay Money Wubsy who had a bunch of like Cobra merch and stuff, and he was just like dancing around like doing Cobra stuff. And I was like, dude, fuck you. Hey cat, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh man, there was also there was some Jeet who did a there was some Indian guy who did a fucking he turned the car in the road. I remember this because Clint was in a lawsuit. Cobra's father, Clint, was in a lawsuit. He got a bunch of money because some trucker basically turned the fucking car around, turned his giant truck around in the middle of the interstate. And then some Indian trucker did that in like fucking I can't remember if it's northern United States or Canada, but he like killed like a person or something. And I saw the video and this guy just fucking jackknifes his truck in the middle of the fucking freeway. And it's like he couldn't speak any fucking English, but he was able to pass all the tests. And it's like, dude, what the fuck are we even doing? It killed 3 Asian immigrants. All right. I didn't even know that. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm so struck with that loss. I'm so sad, dude. Oh, no. Oh, man. Save the taxpayers some money, dude. Brutal. Damn, dude, that's the whole fucking gambit. That was like a fucking roller coaster. Yeah. They give me the trolley problem and I'm just like fucking pressing both the buttons. Can we get all of them? Alright.
what do we do? What are we doing? We need to slow down. We need to speed up the walk when we walk fast. It's a programming show, man. So if we're in the run state, we need to change the wait time on the timer. Oh no! Stay out the way! Dude, I want to make this, that would be great. I would love to have people come on here. You know, they could argue with me. We can code together. It'd be good stuff. We can pretend to be friends. Yeah. It'd be like Cumtown. What are we trying to fucking do? If we're walking, we need to speed this down. I say that because Cumtown was like, they said it was like a friendship simulator, and they were like all millionaires just talking shit. And I love the episode where they were just like, imagine all those guys that ever fired you, and we're like, this guy's never gonna go anywhere. And it's like, yep, look at me now. I get to fucking drink on the air. And it's like, yeah, it is such a great thing that he's just like, he's just surpassing those people effortlessly just by being funny. It's very good. Anyway, so if we're moving fast, what is happening here? Fucking piece of shit VS Code. So where is my run state? Idle, walk, run. I gotta change this up. I'll have to write some of my own code for once. And we're gonna do the same thing right here. All right, and then I want to say if prev state is not equal. I'm not still laughing about the car crash. If prev state is not equal to the current state, then we need to change the amount of time. We need to say the what's that? The footstep timer. Dot wait time is equal to geez, what is it at right now? Ah, geez, dude. All right. What are we trying to fucking do? That's right, the timer. Footstep timer 0.5. So if we're running, we'll do it 0.25. 0.25. And we'll grab this. And we're gonna have to change this as well. Uh-oh. Red means bad, I think. I'm just going to copy all this because we need to grab all that and put it there. We might as well I'm just going to get rid of that. And we'll put this to 0.5. Yeah, and I was gone for a few days because I had bronchitis. It's pretty sick.
Now I feel great. There we go. Alright, let's see if that works. I don't know yet. Hold on, I'll show you what I got. Is it going to be a Scrolls-like? Probably somewhere between Elder Scrolls and King's Field. There we go. We got our axe. That's too fast. But yeah, we can like walk up, attack these guys. They have spells. So yeah, I'm trying to go for like Morrowind aesthetics, maybe some more modern combat. Probably won't have like a chance to miss. If you hit them, you're gonna actually hit them. We're really slow right now. I need to speed it up. I was going for like dark and darker type stuff, type combat, but I got to make the hitboxes way more exact, and I got to make the animations much more combat based, which, you know, isn't really that hard to do. I just have to spend like a day in Blender doing it. So that's kind of where my thought process is. And then I have these wands that I want to have shoot spells, but I haven't really figured out how I'm going to do the magic system. I'm probably not going to do it like Morrowind did it. I want to keep that kind of like, maybe make that original. I think it'll be easier to control what the player can access, because it's going to be a small game. It's going to be like a 5-hour game. It's not going to be a big thing. So I'll probably just have like 3 or 4 different wands with spells on them that you can use, instead of having like a whole spell system. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going. Let's go 0.35. And we have a quest system. We're going to be like picking up quests. I don't know if I'm going to have... am I set up to do call-ins? No. Wouldn't be hard to do. I guess you could just call into the fucking... I think there's a voice channel on the Discord server or whatever. I don't know. I'd have to like set it up. I would set up a live show though. I don't know. I was thinking about doing a Godot developer tier list. Going over and making fun of all the other Godot developers that develop on YouTube. I think since I fit so well in the community, I figured that would be a really good thing to do. Definitely won't get me any strikes. And you guys can call in and, you know, scream your slurs. That'll work real well. Yeah, flinging shit as a nobody's really fun, yeah. I have 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'll have you know. It's at least 3,000 Indian sirs, I'll have you know. Actually, it's a lot of anime profiles, so, I don't know. I've got a lot of, a lot of Genshin Impact players. Must be top people. Definitely not people Joshua Moon would shoot with a shotgun at point blank range. I'll take the animes over the Indians, true, yeah. Do you know a community of Godot devs that are not soy boys? I guess me. I guess I'm a big, tall, masculine man, you know. People look at me and they're like, damn, that's the toughest guy I've ever fucking seen.
They're just like, oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. We're alphapreneurs over here. Oh yeah, our snail guy. Do I know? Oh, there's so there's this guy called Bitlytic, and he's got this other dude. They have like cat avatars. I watch their streams sometimes, and they make meowing sounds at each other. It's very funny. There's Just Covino. He's actually pretty chill. He's like a younger dude who does he's just making some game on Godot, but he does a lot of game jams and stuff. Their community though, it's like, you know, there's like women in it and stuff. You know, I don't know, that's pretty gay. Over here, we're pretty awesome, okay? We're racist, okay? We're cool. We're sitting at the back of the bus. We're smoking. All right? Good stuff. Judd's, incels, sigmas. Yeah. I don't know. The Godot community just seems like the perfect place to start shit. I don't know. It's just such low stakes that it's like, who gives a fuck? Hold on, I gotta blow my fucking nose. Welcome back to Kvetching ASMR. I'm gonna grab that water real quick. Did the Reddit thing end up anywhere? So sad that I'm dying from AIDS. It's not AIDS. But doctor, I'm not a fag. That was a great scene in that movie. Reddit is retarded. Yeah, that was kind of my take. I don't know. They just basically took the Godot engine and turned it red, and then they're like, it's a new thing. It's like, I guess I could just make my own Godot and call it like, you know, John Doe. And then, you know, it's like, oh, I made my own engine, even though I just took Godot and put my face on it. It's the Trump engine. It's big. It's beautiful. It's going to betray you for Israel. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say that. Big, beautiful engine, yeah. Let's fucking go. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do right now. I guess we fixed all the problems. I guess we can just go ahead and push the game out. Before I die of AIDS. It'll be my last job as a developer. Maybe Chibi will sing at my funeral. Damn, yeah, that was great. I will now sing for Sokimanu Uchiu Gaharu. Gay dot, yes. Indeed. So we need to make them actually attack you when we hit them. We should probably do that. Let's go take a look. So where is our... Here's our match. Here's our big match statement. If you were Steve Jobs, would you name your daughter Foot? I don't get it. If I was Steve Jobs, I don't know, I fucking hate Steve Jobs. I hate that every tech bro wanted to be Steve Jobs. And that was like a style for everyone. I knew a lot of people that were like, wanted to be like Steve Jobs in the 2000s. But I don't get that joke. Also, I fucking hate MacBooks. They're gay. Yeah, foot jobs. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. You retard. Don't call me a retard. I'm going to report you. I'm going to report you to kick staff. You can't make fun of the retarded. You can't say that word to an actual retard. Everyone knows that. That's like saying that's like saying the N-word to a black person. It is my word, just like AIDS, all right? You're making fun of me for being gay. You've got to accept your privilege, sleazy, as a tall, straight white man. And you must bow to the humble retard. Yeah, it really sucks that there's no chat online where you can just type anything you want. It's so fucking gay that every fucking website's like, no, what if somebody else saw it? It's like, who gives a fuck? Just type whatever the fuck you want in a little chat box. It annoys the shit out of me. It's like, you can't have any website anywhere. That's not like, 4 people deleted by a mod. They're too smart, yeah. Alright. So, if we get hit, we have like a hurt state, right? We have the dodge. We have the react, take hit right here. We need to basically make some type of persist thing that tells it that we're in combat. Do we have like we have a player, right? Somewhere in here. I guess we should have like a current target of what to run at. If player. I guess when are we defining player? The fuck? Yeah. Deleted by a mod. You were beaten by the tranny jannies. Defeated. Where am I getting my first reference to the fucking player here? If player. Is this like a global fucking thing?
if not player. Player equals body. Oh, okay, so we're putting it in here. And it's got to be an on-ready var somewhere. Up on this motherfucker. There we go, right there. Okay, awesome. We could call this target, but if it's not null, basically we'll just go into... yeah, so I think what we can do is when we get hit, we'll just take the... We'll put the player in there. Yeah. So... where are we getting hit? That would be in the React state, which is here. We done got the React state. So we're gonna do what? Completely fucking forgot. That's right, we were going to persist with the player. So we're gonna say player equals get tree get tree get first node in the group player. Nice, there we go. That's looking good. And then when we go into the idle state, we know we have a player, so we need to go into the chase state. And the chase will flip us in and out of the combat attacks and whatnot. So let's see. Let's see if we sneak up and whack the guy in the head, if he will respond. Or if he will act like a British. Alright. Let's run this. Alright, we'll run up and we'll... Oh, did we even hit him? There we go. Yeah, that guy definitely didn't see us, but we did hit him. Yeah, they do that back jump thing a little bit too often. I need to add another condition on there. Oh, they killed me. Yeah, I think I need to... the combat feels super fucking slow. Let's see. We can basically speed it up by speeding up the attack speed here. Maybe. Let's try it. Is this the player? Let's just turn it up to 2. I think 3.5. Let's go to the Devils. So their base speed is that. Alright, whatever. I think I need to turn this down. Nice. Nice. Did I get more coffee? I didn't. Fuck. My whole day is fucking ruined. That's faster, isn't it? So those need to be a little faster. This speed actually feels pretty decent. You know. I need to make more confined spaces is the idea. I guess. I want to add some blocking in as well. And then it's not really well portrayed, but there's iframes on that dodge, so I probably need to maybe adjust that better. Or explain that to the player somehow. I was trying to come up with cool spells to use. I was going to call one like the Fist of God, and then just have like a big fist come out of the sky and smash one of them. That would be cool. That'd be dope. Yeah, I think for whatever reason these poles right here fuck up his walking pathfinding. Kingsfield combat, fist of the enemies, very cool, John. Yeah. Yeah, with the power of Christ, we're fisting the enemies. You know what that reminds me of? The Venture Bros. If you ever saw that show, where the two gay dudes would be like, they had the fucking holy armor, but they were like, it was like clearly a gay parody, and it would be like, shield of righteousness, codpiece of heroism. This shit was so fucking funny. Shore Leave. That was the name of the character. It was Shore Leave. Another fucking hilarious name. Man, that was a show. All right. There's the moon. The moon. Okay. So we need to add in like some effects when we get hit. So I guess we'll go into GIMP. And we'll make a big old new template or whatever. And I think I meant to make this at alpha channel. And we'll erase everything. This is how real professionals do it. If you think Photoshop is a real professional editing photo tool, then you're not cool like me. This is what they taught me to use in college, okay? I was taught by very top level people. That was Spanx. Yeah, that's why I keep saying that. That like quote is stuck in my head where he's like, the sun at night, the moon. It was like some guy who wanted to make his own fucking he wanted to be Sonic or whatever. Taught by industry professionals. Yeah, dude. Taught by motherfuckers who answer a Craigslist ad. I should teach it at college. I would teach kids real good shit. I would be like Michelle Pfeiffer. If I had a bunch of black youths, they would be listening to me. They would be like, John, you're so smart. We should be listening to you all the time, teach. It's like every boomer white woman's fantasy. Alright, so this is the idea, is just to have this. I guess we should make it red for blood. I was trying to make like oh shit. Alright, yeah, well this is why I like to get paid by the hour, because I'm really good at my job. Alright, back to drawing Jordan. Alright. Yeah, so I just want like blood splotches, like Call of Duty when you get shot. We just need like boom, here we go. We'll put some of that on there. That's perfect. Yeah, look at how pixelized that is. So yeah, it's a good splash screen. Let's go ahead and export that. We'll call it splash.png. And it loads the other screen somewhere. I have no idea where it is. Like, there's another screen that says, are you sure you want to export? I don't know where the fuck it's going. Linux takes it and sends it to the fucking nether realm. But you know what? As long as I can press enter 2 times, it doesn't matter. And that's why this is industry standard. This is the General Image Manipulation Program. That's what that stands for, GIMP. People get so fucking pissed when I say that. They're like, no, it's GNU something something gay program. And I'm like, nope, it's General Image Manipulation Program. You're stupid. You don't know. Alright. So I guess we could just go to the player 3D, and when we get hit, we'll just flash the red screen of death on the player. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine coming home and telling your dad, yeah, what are you learning at college? Oh, they're teaching us how to use GIMPs on the computer. Very funny. I remember I'd tell my dad, like, oh, I'm going to go for, like, a software job. And he's like, yeah, that's like, it's like gay. Like, why don't you go get, like, you could run your own plumbing truck, son. And now I'm going for more CNC roles. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just a CNC operator. That's what I should be doing. It pays about the same. All the fucking entry level, like, developer or, like, software, like, type jobs pay about the same as, like, a CNC operator if you, like, got the experience that I do. So it's like, why not just be a fucking CNC operator and make, decent wages instead of trying to do something else? I don't know. I mean, technically, if you're a plotter and designer, you could probably make like 80 to 100,000 a year if you were at the right company. That would just be another year in college or something. I have to go back to college. Damn, that would be great. That would be so awesome. To do more design. To be an engineer, SARS, like Mutahar. I'd be a real SARS engineer. Alright, I want to self-modulate this, basically. So all I'm going to do is just, like, I guess, turn it on for a few seconds like that whenever we get hit. And then turn it back off. That shouldn't be too hard. That should be easy. I should be able to code that without ChatGPT. What do you think? You think I can do it without ChatGPT? Well, I could just do it. Oh, you know what we could do? I could cheap the fuck out right now and just put a animation player in there. Why don't we do that? Do we want to do that? Let's do it. Animation player. And we'll say Flash Blood. Bam, this is true engineer shit right here. The fuck am I gonna hear? Right here, hit this shit. Yes. So all I want to do is flash it on and off for a few seconds. So like that. And then here.
And then down here. Look at that. You know, that's going to really annoy the player. He's going to hate that. Or she. He or she. No, there's no there's no women are going to play this game. Z will hate it, yeah. There might be a few Z's, okay? There might be a few T's and Z's and Zers in there playing this game. Alright. I can actually look at my viewer statistics on YouTube, and it's funny because it's like there's like it's like 0.01% female, and it's like I know who that female is. It's like it's like a friend of my brother's, my brother's girlfriend, basically. Or not basically, it is my brother's girlfriend. But she was like, "Oh, we watched your stream," and I was like, "Oh, that's probably the one, the one girl that watched one of my streams." Thank you for being nice to me. Anyway. Yeah, my family watches my streams. That's why they never call me. They're good college-going people. They don't like my humor. They'd probably be horrified if they saw what I was doing here. I don't know. No biological, yeah, no biological women. All right. What was I testing? Oh, that's right. I didn't hook it up or anything. We have to hook it up to something. All right. Where the fuck is it at? When do we take damage? Control F. I'm gonna call it a hurt. Take damage. Oh yeah, didn't they do a whole bunch of massive layoffs in tech recently? I just heard about that as well. I've been watching a whole bunch of economic death spiral news. That's been great. I think it was Amazon laid off a bunch of people. Dell laid off a bunch of people. They're all replacing everybody with the AIs. We're all gonna die. We're gonna have no food. Actually, we'll probably have plenty of fucking just... we'll have plenty of, like, testosterone poison, fucking rancid plastic food. Plenty of that. Alright. So we take the damage. So I just gotta flash the thing here. I think it's this one. What do we call it? Flash blood. Alright, let's see. What's up, bald crew? Nothing much. Keeping it real. On these mean streets, man. Doing dumb shit. I thought people are being hired to fix AI code, but likely cope. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it can code better than me, and, like, you know, and the amount of shit you're expected to know now, like, to be a front-end developer, or, like, a back-end developer, or whatever, it's like, fuck, man. And then you gotta keep up with the AI and all the other fucking corporate cocksucking motherfuckers out there. Insane. Who's doing that shit? There we go.
So we dead. We need some type of sound effect for when we get hit. Should I make the sound effects? I don't know. I could just be like, ah, or ah. I don't know. Somebody call in and make the sound effects. Maybe that's what I'll do. Man, what time is it? Fucking, what's 2058 in people time? I can't read fucking Linux. I can't read Euro time. Where's my cell phone? Oh wait, don't you subtract? You subtract. It's 8, so it's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, I probably got to get out of here. 8:58. Subtract the time by 12. Thank you. I finally got it. Yeah. I have my fine American intellect over here. It's been softened by years and years of, what do you fucking call it? High fructose corn syrup. Good shit. Military time is a red flag for women. You mean it's... If women can do military time, it's a red flag that they're in the military? Or that, like, if you're a man and you can tell military time, women can't understand numbers over 12? Yeah. If women see you have military time on your phone. Oh, yeah. Dude, I don't know if I told this story, but I was at the fucking gas station. I was at the Wawa getting some food, and I heard these two women having a conversation. It made me laugh so fucking hard. One of them said, she said to the other one, she's like, my boyfriend has an Android phone. And then she looked at her with like the most disgusted face ever, and she was like, ew, that's disgusting. I was just laughing my ass off. But yeah, I could see, yeah, military time on your phone. That's sure. Android cells. We're never recovering. I'm a Samsung sister. All right. Samsung sisters, hold strong. Motorola boomers, zig hail. Dude, I love getting my fucking $100 Motorola, but not anymore. You fucking go to the store. I was like, what is the cheapest one you have that works like a smartphone? And they were like $700. It's going to be the Samsung FE. And I was like, fuck you, man. And that's what I got. So isn't that running... That's running Chrome spyware. So I'm just being spied on 24/7 by everyone. But that's fine. That's okay. That's no big deal. Alright. That's probably going to be it for tonight. I got to get other shit done. But, yeah, peace out, everyone. I'm going to be getting out of here. I'm going to say later, y'all. Yeah, I'll probably be back on tomorrow, and I'll have more shit planned. I'm probably going to make some models. That'll be more fun. And I want to have the quest system done. I'm still doing it off camera. I've actually gotten pretty far. What I've gotten now is it's like... I can basically interact with this guy, and I have the data, and I have all the data that I want to save. And if I go to my script, and I go to my... I think it's in the quest manager now. We basically have this start quest. What I need to do is pull these objectives from the quest and then save them to the player file in this format. So we'll have like the status, the objective, the last dialogue bucket, like the current amount of cactus that we need, the required amount, and then we got to make a function to go through our inventory and check and update these so we can turn the quest in when we have them. But yeah, they're going to match up with these dialogue buckets over here, and they're going to match up with these IDs and items over here. So I'm just going to have to pull the information from here, get it into this format, save it right here, which we already have a function to do, and then I print it out and display that it works. So right now I had to type all that manually, but we want to make a function to pull it all in. So that's what I got to do for the quest system, and then it will actually be good to go, and we can like assign quests and pull up our quests in the journal. I don't have that coded yet, but that won't be too bad. But yeah,